Alright, so, yeah, I did my thing. I had to send out a little email saying to people that, all's good. Now, I'm looking for Ruby. What's that? Oh, is that the little buoy that the glass totally about? I believe it is.
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds.
That, over there, must be the board class you told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
You lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut. The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch hold.
Simple construction.
There's something in there, splashing around. It smells like you would expect it to smell. A concentrated version of the coast. Salt, industrial slop and decay. And just a dash of hard liquor. Yum. A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out. Some algae. And nothing else.
Lucky it's still here a little longer and it wouldn't wash away. No
We still
documents.
got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore.
This is a minor quirk. We know
no
what was in the
idea.
buoy anyway.
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way.
Maybe
Not
class,
important, I hope.
you took them themselves?
That may very well be the case. We should keep an eye on her. Nothing more for us to do here. Let's go.
You could ask the miss what she thinks later if you have the time, though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
Well. Do we have any skill points? Would do. Man, our inland empire is pretty high. Not too helpful though. I think. I don't know. Might be overboard. Ugh. Okay, so Ruby. Is she hiding here? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, I haven't talked to that little girl in a while, I guess. Gosh, we are so laggy. It could just crash here, but it didn't. Wait. Nope.
Is that the phasmid? It looks like the phasmid, leaning against the wall. Wait, what if this is the fishing rod
Oh,
situation all over again?
Try to sneak up on the phasmid.
It's not the phasmid. It's not even organic.
I can't believe
It's
it.
a fire iron. How disappointing, right? You'll have better luck next time, though.
Give the dream
The
of discovering the
phasmid.
Insulidian phasmid
Finding
a
it
rest
is your
for now.
destiny.
Mister,
There's a phasma in it. I
mister,
was trying to catch it.
what were you doing in my fireplace?
Do you know anyone named Ruby?
Oh. Okay. Ruby. Ruby. My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or like, sometimes I can, but then
You're Lillian's daughter.
Kids.
Yes, I am.
Yes, we met
Little
earlier.
Lily. You know my mom? That's nice.
And the
My
twins
mom
also
is
your
great.
brothers.
She's never angry or anything. Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older
Okay,
and outside. They look the same.
They look
Sometimes I
identical.
can't tell
Alright,
them
I said the same
apart.
thing.
They look identical.
Aw, adorable.
Bye.
Hey, think I'm crazy. You think I'm lazy. But a 9 to 5 ain't gonna save me. I don't know. I like that song. Cute little song. I'm gonna play it. Let's play it. Oh shoot.
The
Kids, have you seen any
scruffy-haired
bad
little
people
boy
around?
kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
What bad?
Let's do Lillian swings.
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without
Oh, you
their
said
parents
that.
present.
This one does.
Lily's our mom.
The stone kicker
What are you laughing
laughs.
about?
The other one laughs as maybe there's some kind of reason why they're. The boy stops laughing and looks at his toes. Oh, okay. So now he's shy. Now he's not talking, just wobbling around like he's afraid of something. You will never get
They
an
aren't
answer.
stupid.
That's how it is with these little
Aw.
idiots.
Okay, how about the policeman
stupid.
ask you something else now? Okay, bye kids, take care.
Okay.
I wish we didn't say that.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Have you seen
I
the
hope the
red-haired
waves
woman
don't
named
keep
Ruby around
you
the
up at
coast?
night. What can I help you with?
Okay,
Nay,
well, let us know if
I
that changes. We're
haven't
looking for
seen
fugitives.
anyone lately.
Alright.
Aye,
Let me play that
officer.
song though.
I certainly
Oh, shoot.
will.
It's a really good one.
Get it, girl. Mama told me I should marry me a rich man. Maybe have a couple kids while you still can. Dress in white every night, a minivan. But guess what? I'm alright. It's not the plan. They're coming crazy. You think I'm lazy? But at 95 ain't gonna save me. No, you're on your knees praying for my soul.
It's so
but I'm
fire.
okay being square
It's so
in a
fire.
round hole.
Alright, so we wrote a song collectively called Round Hole. Get it, girl.
Mama told me I should marry me a rich man. Maybe have a couple kids while you still can. Dress in white every night, a minivan. But guess what? I'm alright. It's not the plan. They're coming crazy. You think I'm lazy? But at 95 ain't gonna save me. No, you're on your knees praying for my soul.
Yeah.
But I'm okay being square in a round hole.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is
Come
turning
crazy.
southeast.
You think I'm
What's on your
lazy?
mind, officer?
But 9 to
Why
5
does she
can
care about
save
the
me.
waves so much?
Alright. What is it with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a
Think
living.
I'm crazy.
So I asked them to
Oh,
accommodate
man.
me. But until that happens,
Looking for someone else
I
actually.
can try to assist you
Looking
the
for a
best I
suspect who
can.
may have stayed in this neighborhood.
So, oh,
Very
Who?
recently, over the past few days, she might
Okay.
have arrived on Friday.
when did this person stay here? Oh, I've been out on the sea for most of the past week.
Really?
Weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning. Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just
That's
waiting
it.
for the wind to settle
Not really
to
looking
get out.
for anyone else
Sorry I
right now.
couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Well,
Cool.
how can I assist you then, officer?
Well, maybe Joyce has some answers.
You're back.
Oh,
Good.
yeah,
What can I help you with?
Think I'm lazy. You think I'm crazy. Call me crazy. You think I'm lazy? But a 9 to 5 ain't gonna save me. Yeah. Such a killer hook. Jeez. So, I'm thinking about songwriting. A song can't be all hooks, can it? There's gotta be some appreciation for the setup. Like, yeah, I mean, that's good too. And I can appreciate the setup lyrics. The hooks. So good. Maybe their leader knows something? Who is the leader in the fishing village? I wouldn't know, fam. I think I'm lazy. And a 9 to 5 ain't gonna save me. Okay. Okay, hey, I didn't know we could go here. Oh, we can't. Who is leader, anyway? Tequila
Tequila Sons.
The legend! He's back. And firstly... Uncle.
There's
You think I'm lazy? They call me crazy. You think I'm lazy? But a 9 to 5 ain't gonna save me. Alright, so I thought we talked to everybody in the fishing village, but yeah. I don't know, fam. Does not appear to be anybody else over here. Right? The old church. Okay, You think I'm lazy? Call me crazy. If you think I'm lazy, but a 9 to 5 ain't gonna save me. The way that delivery, she delivered it, really powerful. Really speaks to me. But anyways, what am I gonna do, fam? There's really nobody in the fishing village now, is there? Wait, there's a gap in the fence. That makes me think there's not a whole lot going on here. Is there? Oh gosh, you're so far. Yeah, I really wanted to share that reel. Looks like I might have to edit it. And do some manual tweaking myself. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't know, man. It doesn't appear as though I can really, yeah. There's no real leaders, are there?
You pick up the handset.
I'm not gonna call
There's a
random.
tone. The machine is operable.
Hello again. No, I'm sorry.
There's something friendly and familiar.
Really don't know. You think I'm we have to be good. What we enjoy. What to do. So, alright, I'm just gonna monologue while we search for supposedly Ruby, I guess. So, yeah. I were to pursue. Whoa, what's this? No, nothing. If you were to pursue your dreams. Wait, what?
There's no way the
Can
purpose
I
of being
try to
officer.
get through?
Look how scarred the boards are. All attempts to pry them off have failed. Not this time. The opposition
points.
is insurmountable, but I like the spirit. Have some points. It's
Kim, do you think she's in there?
cold without points. And dangerous. Dangerous too.
The suspect? God, I hope not.
Nothing more to see
I
then.
can't see a way in, though many have tried.
Always
So
my
yeah,
pleasure to.
worth it to pursue the dreams. I'd rather, as one song goes, I'd rather shoot and miss. So I'ma raise my fist. I refuse to just exist. I'd rather shoot and miss. So I'ma raise my fist. So yeah, I'm gonna keep pursuing the dreams. So, I mean, if I were to pursue streaming, I would definitely not be streaming this. I enjoy role-playing games, but that's a more personal thing. I mean, Pokemon, I kind of mid-enjoy. That's cool, I guess, nostalgia. I could stream that for funsies. More Nintendo games, Splatoon and junk. Revamp the personality a bit, or well, the streaming personality. It have to be a more extreme version of whatever I do. I don't need to be so hyper because everybody's so hyper. So, I'll have to be. I'll try to be more. What? Snarky? Nah. I'll be more chill. I'll be chill. Always making conversations. Yo 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 yo. And be a little more excitable maybe. I don't know. Yes, yes. Just monologuing here. And I definitely want to try multi-streaming for sure. Alright, yeah, nobody knows where potentially is. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I have no qualms with just replaying that song on repeat, potentially. Songhouse. Give them a lesson for sure.
Get it going. Mama told me I should marry me a rich man. Baby, have a couple kids, but you still can. Dress in white, early nights, a minivan. But guess what? I'm alright. It's not the plan. They're coming crazy. You think I'm lazy? But at 95 ain't gonna save me. No, you're on your knees praying for my soul. But I'm okay being square in a round hole.
Okay.
Alright, so we wrote a song collectively called Round Hole.
Get it going. Mama told me I should marry me a rich man. Baby, have a couple kids, but you still can. Dress in white, early nights, a minivan. But guess what? I'm alright. It's not the plan. They're coming crazy. You think I'm lazy? But at 95 ain't gonna save me. No, you're on your knees praying for my soul. But I'm okay being square in a round hole.
Alright, so we wrote a song collectively called Round Hole.
Get it going. Mama told me I should marry me a rich man. Baby, have a couple kids, but you still can. Dress in white, early nights, a minivan. But guess what? I'm alright. It's not the plan. They're coming crazy. You think I'm lazy? But at 95 ain't gonna save me. No, you're on your knees praying for my soul.
Fine.
But I'm okay being square in a round hole.
Alright. Yes. Is she here? No, she's not. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Maybe the leader knows something? Yeah, locals have not seen her. This is the fishing village. Nobody's seen her in the fishing village. I think I'm crazy. Oh, I think I'm lazy. But I'm not the fire ain't gonna save me. I need some more dynamics. But I'm not the fire ain't gonna save me. Yeah. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy? You think I'm lazy? But a 9 to 5 ain't gonna save me. Okay, well, nobody's seen anything. And who's the leader? This woman? Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
Our tenant, nay, I haven't seen anyone. This is my little cinder block town.
Oh, she knows something.
I know what goes on around.
She's being evasive.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works.
No,
And it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
Come out. You need something, we're here to help.
Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon.
I see. You know something,
Enough
but
of
you
this.
decided to
She
not
better
to tell
start
us.
talking right now.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there...
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack.
Okay.
Maybe she's rented it
Around
out
the
to
shack.
others too.
You think I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy? You think I'm lazy? You know, I haven't sung that in a while, but yeah. Anyways, let's keep looking around.
The sea's gonna calm down soon. Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It's an installation, very conceptual.
An installation?
No, that's
Us poor people are stupid and don't get
Inanimate objects
installations.
don't have souls.
All I see is a heap of trash. This actually called... You never know, officer.
Alright, be seeing you.
Some things might have a soul.
You think I'm crude, I think I'm crazy. You think I'm lazy. What if this one? Now this one's a bit occupied though. You think I'm crazy? Think I'm lazy? Oh, 9 to 5, you'll see. Am I sure that that is not occupied? Ah, shoot. I missed a little thought thing. That's not good.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I have? Just us. This is pretty.
The
place is
place is so
poor.
pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
The lack of wealth is the one thing we've got in abundance.
Riddles fits with the general ambiance here.
Aye. Sometimes it's as though I'm also
Lost too.
gotten lost inside this nameless nothing.
I think I'm in the process
Oh.
of finding myself again.
It seems to be a common theme these days. Isn't that
Gotta
what
be
people
something
always
there, tell
think
me.
when they are lost? Something I can do. Over there, you can.
Between here,
An old military hospital
Yes,
after
yes.
the war. Now the goodwill
Yeah,
ran
whatever.
out. The staff left and the place
Blah,
was.
blah, blah, blah,
she
blah.
nods, rinsing another.
I have no idea. I have 2 points. Okay. I could like boost with some smokes, but I'd rather not do that right now. Okay, so what's my task? Look around, maybe get into her shack somehow, huh? Wait a minute, where's her shack? Where does she live? I don't know. Allez-vous-en. Let yourself in. Bruh, I don't know.
Our tenant, the policeman. Me? No one. Now it's your turn, Mr. Your parents.
The question must be prompted by your sloppy posture. Straighten your back, man.
Just us. This is pretty much.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not.
It's funny
She
how they
nods,
describe as pornographically poor. Funny. Dude, oh, do I just enter the shack and is there a secret door or something? Because I honestly do not know, people. Oh, oh.
As you look at the floorboards
Oh
in this
boy, the
corner
secret
of the
thing.
shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the other. Hollow space underneath the floorboards
What's
is
in
dark
here?
and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and salt. Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts.
Searchers
The
saying
last
sort of.
resort. A bad idea. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard wrapped in paper. A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't
What?
ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves
Why
don't
was
keep
there a
you
bullet
up
under
at
the
night.
floorboards of his shack?
What can I help you with? Damn that girl.
A bullet? You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's
You rented the
usually a
one to
good
her.
tenant, and not a stupid one either. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear.
When was this?
We welcome all kinds of people here. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out.
You
Right
said
then.
she left on Monday.
Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Where's the room exactly where she
early
left
with
it?
the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
Was there anything else?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
What is she like, Ruby?
No. She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was
do you
mostly
mean?
silent this time, kept to herself. She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
She wanted to talk to her,
What do you think
as
she
they
left the
usually
bullet there?
do, but she was brooding.
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in my mind. It's an exit plan.
Do tell.
For life.
Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
Damn,
Not a
physical
quitter.
instrument, not playing around.
Like you sometimes get.
And she was a heavy drinker with anger issues. You ever witnessed that kind of behavior?
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset.
The sun sets for everyone.
She isn't what you call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never saw her lose control of herself the way some people
Does she have any
do.
technical equipment with her, like radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack.
Where'd
You
she go?
should be thankful for that. I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north. You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are
The
persistent.
further up the coast we go then.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
The fell electric neuron.
I have a few more
You feel like
questions
you should
about
go
Ruby.
look at it again.
Nothing.
Step closer this time.
What more do you... Yes. One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl.
Damn.
Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up
damn.
in.
This isn't just a black and white thing here. It's like many shades of gray. Not a simple murder mystery, I guess. I mean, the guy she killed wasn't exactly good, but did kill a guy out of jealousy? Man, a fit of jealous rage, huh? Alright, so... Oh, not this place, the other place. So, yeah. Interesting. Desires can make people act in unusual ways.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical RN. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice. Feld Electrical. How ironic. All these dark rooms. There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first. Indeed, somehow you knew it was here. An urban ruin gutted by looters that once used to consume money and dispense warmth and light. You felt it before when it rained in Martinez, and you felt the cold of the rain. The feeling persists.
Could Ruby in there?
It has been in you ever since.
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there. Or in that boat shack. In that church tower, maybe.
Yeah.
Why single
Found the empty trap. What do you mean found the empty trap? Went on a date. Wow, we're shivers. We know this place. Yeah. Death notification. Oh. Listen to the wind.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin
How
in
was I
front
even
of
attempting to
you
do
is
this?
silent as a tomb. Trying to talk to the wind, the city, whatever you thought would happen, did not. And now you're just standing there in the dusk hour with your hands fallen to your side. Is trying to talk to the city something you've done before? Is it in your secret repertoire? A trick for
Could be
when
anywhere,
you're
but
out
how do we
of
find
ideas, a prayer of sorts. To Revachol.
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography. And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula,
And if
ask
that
the
fails, if
locals,
we don't find
enter
them?
the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village. Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place, I'm sure it won't come to that.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box
Where does it
in
go?
front of you in her breath, flowing through it. In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs. And then the beach
What is
below
happening?
the boardwalk. It's winding
I think she's down
tunnels,
there below the
a
building.
whisper.
She's down there.
Lynn told me.
Okay. Why? So, how do we get in there?
Hey,
Those were on
perhaps
the
we can
collapsed
climb
side of this building.
into through the
They're
roof.
gone, basically. Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break if the ladder fails. A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop.
There
Some
it
of the
is.
rungs are
What's
missing.
this?
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
We'll go there, I guess. And,
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten
Closer looking.
boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the... Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside
What's in there?
the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
okay, what
At
else?
first, you can't make anything out in the darkness at all. As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray painted skulls on the right side. And nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown against the walls
Could we
of
get
the
into the
pipe.
filled building
A
through this pipe?
syringe.
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually notice these little things.
And it's right here, a maintenance door.
It's jammed shut. The subtle approach isn't going to work on this one. Oh yeah, big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it. The metal doors are heavy, and the flaking rust hurts your palms. But together with the lieutenant, you manage to slide them open just enough to squeeze in.
Good work. Shall we?
Okay. Oh my gosh, please do not crash. I don't need a crash right now. Wait for it to respond. Okay. Let me just save real quick here. Please save. Please save. Okay, let's see. It's good. Take out the flashlight, huh? Don't mind if I do. Alright. Ooh, a revolutionary hat.
mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. A plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spiderweb in the lower left corner of the portrait. Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand. Grains stick into the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
Some radical or radicals were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
Long time ago. How long?
Half a century? This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted.
What's all the secret weapons, caches, and secret bunkers?
We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in random neighborhoods.
Maybe I should move in here.
Martinez being
Seems
what
good.
it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning up the
Maybe
old
connected
bunker.
to the Mazov.
I won't stand in your way,
Plus we found
but
in the
only
sewage.
after we're through with this case. Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected.
Has someone been
Besides,
stopped
that
through
looked like some
here
student.
recently?
The youths always go for this kind of stuff. You mean like
Okay.
Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
I don't know. Seriously, suit jacket. Cool stuff, bro.
You feel something, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your
Lieutenant, do you
skin.
feel something?
A strange tingling.
Feeling a strange
Almost
tingle.
smell.
No, what do you mean? I don't feel it, but we should
Hold
still
on,
be
you really
careful.
don't feel anything?
There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty
Saw them
sure
too,
they
the
were
footprints
fresh.
with the right sole warm
No.
smooth.
But you are the sensitive one. Looks like our
What do you mean?
suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully. Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
You will upset the balance of power in Martinez. The deadlock between the company and the Union will destabilize. This part of town is a fine clockwork puzzle. Disturb its peace, and it will start breaking down uncontrollably. Keep calm. over the whole
We
situation
found
in
Everard's
detail.
plan to take the harbor. Maybe we should tell Joyce about it. We know that Joyce knows about the murder. I may have other things to check. Although we checked the boy Clash's documents, I wanted to hear her take on why I was into before.
Okay, why not? Whatever goes
How
down
bad do you
might
think
also
things
affect
get?
her. The Union is watching her closely now. Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
If you can't
I
predict
found
it,
out
there's nothing you could have done.
Everard's plan to tell you the harbor. Maybe we should tell her Joyce about it.
I leave that to your judgment. You already know what I think about cross-pollinating information like this.
We
It's
know what
dangerous.
Joyce knows
He
about the
just
murder.
can't be sure.
I may
Maybe
have
it
other
will
things
lead
to discuss
something
with her.
useful.
Yes, there won't be time for that once things go down. Matter of fact, I don't think
What do you
there's
think's
time
gonna
for
happen,
it
dear?
now. But
If you must.
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise. Or maybe not.
Dang.
Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
Alright, fine. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of chaos or something. I do want to talk to Clausier before we even do anything else with Ruby, potentially. Yeah. Oh man, I think the game's coming to an end. You're about to destabilize some ish. Alright. Today's the day that they're gonna throw back to you. By now, I should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe in anybody who feels the way I do about you now. Why did I start singing Wonderwall? Because I've been practicing it for a little bit. Hey, wait, what? Oh, dang it. Holy shit.
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours?
Well, we messed up with the volition thing. Yeah, and...
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on
What do you mean?
Clausia. It was nice and
Well,
Ruby-centric.
those jacketed, they don't
Anything struck
just
you
fly
off
around
about
everywhere,
this
do
mission?
they? Turn out the bullet
Good
was an
point.
antique?
It is rather rare these days, but do continue. True. Strange how you conducted the whole advanced
Footprints
ballistics
in the pinball
analysis.
machine don't fit with the
And then hand
obstacles,
waved
for
it.
instance, crime scene. So no one has mentioned hearing the shot.
No, they didn't. Notice how this hasn't come up at all.
I'm
Even
done
Hardy and
thinking
his
about
boys
this.
didn't mention it. Neither did you. That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now. You know that. Free as a bird on that roof. Lighting up a cigarette
Dang
and
it.
thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me? Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
Hey, was there...
I need a hook. Funny boy. It was empty, just like seawater.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions. Oh,
Did you take the document?
no, of course not.
Perhaps if people
As
were
I
after
said,
you
it would
took
have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. They couldn't know where I put it. I'm absolutely sure I was not followed. And I've told no one but you. You mentioned seawater? I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
The words, washed away, sound distant and strange.
I feel like you won, yeah.
Somewhere far away, a dog barks.
I really don't know, sir. I certainly don't feel like I've won. I feel like shit, sir.
Well,
All the time.
this worked
She
out well for you.
smiles.
You've slipped past
A
all
bitter
suspicion.
little smile. She means it.
Clearly, I haven't. We're having this conversation, aren't we? How well could it have gone? I mean,
The snow falls on her shoulders, then melts in her light blonde hair, cold and soft.
I'm stuck in Martinez just like all of us. I've been up here for I don't know how long now.
What are you
I like to
contained
call this
for,
my
then?
rooftop containment facility. For my sins, of course. The long-standing sins of a bad, frivolous person. For destroying my first love.
So it turned out well
For
enough
working
for
for
you.
bad
You somehow
people.
managed to not become a
The
suspect.
list goes on and on. Did I? Why do I still feel suspicion hanging over me then? What I managed was to get him killed. I'm the love that does people in, remember?
The lieutenant looks away
Something seems
over
off.
the railing.
Theory
He
of
feels
probably.
uncomfortable with his conversation.
All seems
He doesn't know what
intuitive
to
to you.
add.
I don't know what to say.
The dried flowers on the roof. Could we
None
deal
of
with them?
this
They don't-
is fortuitous
These
for
don't
me.
fit with anything.
The what? Oh, those ones. I don't know, sir. I said I have no idea what to make of them. Honestly, I think
That's
they're just
it, I
trash.
guess.
I mean, there's no reason for me to think they're somehow connected to her.
She nods, slowly, carefully even. There is suddenly a strange
What?
glint in her eyes. Not malicious, but dangerous.
Interesting. Maybe I should have arrested her. She'd be a dangerous person. Hardy boys.
The Coppernado is back. What
I'll
do
go
you...
over a few things regarding Ruby's disappearance again.
Yeah. What?
Thanks for the review, Titus.
Yeah. What?
Gonna take off now.
Anything else you want, Cop?
Okay, well, I think we got all we need. I believe. And then I'm gonna save. Alright, and for the YouTube peoples, I will be ending it here. See y'all.